I'll do it again.
We're live
We
now.
are live now.
Hello.
We are live now.
Technical
That's
glitch.
Apparently, technical issues.
glitch.
We are live. We are live. We're not going to play the intro again, but for some reason, it did say live, and then it says you're scheduled for broadcast. You're supposed to go live. Well, we are live now. So, welcome, Richard Greger.
Hello.
Welcome.
Hello. We only started. Richard was here. This was a problem for Richard, by the way.
Yeah, I need to be there.
Richard didn't like it, so now Richard's over there. So, welcome everyone. It's been a busy week, I might add. I think a lot of stuff has happened. We had the service announcements yesterday,
Yes.
which I had to read up on afterwards because I didn't watch it. Sorry about that, but I think you guys did. So we're going to have a little talk about that. So let's get started with the weekly retrospective. What did we do last week? I even have trouble remembering what we did in one day. It was so much.
I've got my calendar open just so I can remember.
Yeah, your calendar open. All right, so Greg, you start. What did we do last week?
So this week we did the Azure Summit. So the Cloud Summit.
Yeah, that was great. That was great.
We did a bit of prep for that on Monday, and then we did it on Tuesday, sorry. Forgetting what day this was. Also spoke to someone who's interested in getting a new job, so I did a wee bit of help with that. John Kilmister, who's reached out to me on Twitter, so that was cool. Doing a bit of my own learning, did a bit of pen test fixing for another customer. What else we got there? Did a bit of Service Bus. We did a demo for a customer for the Azure Service Bus project, so that was good. And I'm working on. Yeah, I got accepted for being a LinkedIn Learning instructor. So I've been doing
that's cool!
Congratulations!
Yeah, I just
congrats.
What I need to do
for
that. So,
what does that involve? What do you need to do for that?
So they reached out to me via one of my blog posts I did for an exam. I'm not allowed to talk about it too much just yet, but I'll be doing a LinkedIn Learning course for one of the exams coming up.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah, that'd be cool. So I'm going to try and do that and see how we got on with that.
Nice.
And tomorrow we've also got our monthly Intercept Eat Sleep Game Repeat thing, so that'll be good as well.
Yeah, well, you've been gaming enough lately. I see. You've been playing Fortnite without
Anna and Simon. Yes,
it is.
Anna and Simon are my new best friends.
It's a disgrace. It can't happen.
Yeah, it's been good. It's been a good laugh. It's funny because Sana came on and she was all nicey and very polite, and then she gets killed and it's like, oh man.
Yes, we learned that about Sana. She's her attitude changes when she gets competitive. That was very interesting. No, we couldn't define that as singing. That was definitely not singing.
Good fun,
if that was singing, that'd be disturbing. No, but it was fun. Yes. So, Richard, what did you do last week?
So, obviously, on Tuesday with yourself and Gregor, we did the Cloud Summit where we talked all about the app modernization journey. So, it's available on YouTube. Go check it out. And that was really cool. I had quite a lot of fun doing that, sort of answering questions and talking about the app modernization journey and how it's never over. Also, I've been doing some sort of investigations into Cert Manager, which is like a tool for Kubernetes that automatically renews certificates. Sometimes it doesn't work, so we've got to find out what's going wrong and fix it. Been working on a customer project looking at migrating from K3S to K8S or AKS. So that's been fun, sort of figuring out how their software all hangs together, so I get it clear in my head, and then create the YAML files, the manifest files, the Helm charts and stuff for that. And then just sort of other little bits and pieces internally, internal meetings, and just stuff like that, really. And just sort of working a bit more with AKS because bits are changing. We've got KubeCon coming up in October, so things are prepping for that. So I'm trying to keep on top of what's coming, what's changing, so I can make sure our best practices are up to date, ready for when it all gets announced. That's about it, really. How about you?
All right. Yeah. So well, finishing up on some designs, some very, very extensive and elaborate designs with you, Richard. So that was a lot of fun. Kind of proud of the design itself. That was good. Been prepping new workshops. So we're gonna go to Denmark in October. Let me check. Oh, which October is that? Which day in October? We're gonna at the fifth. Yeah, leaving on the 4th, and then on the 5th of October we'll be in Denmark at the Microsoft office doing a workshop for software companies. And then the next day we're doing a workshop. Well, 2 deep dives on cost management, on governance. So really looking forward to that. Traveling again. I'm excited about it, but also a bit cautious. Let's see how it goes. But I think people in Denmark are excited about it. So we do expect some people to show up, which is going to be great. So we'll be spending a lot of time on that. And a lot of internal meetings. Expert MSP again. Need to nail a lot of stuff for that expert MSP. So we're spending a lot of time on that as well. Just reading up on a lot of new tech lately, but that's I think that's for our next subject. What's new in Azure? I do have to add that I did just a couple of minutes ago discuss that at the entrance of Intercept, we should have a fire-breathing robot, a dragon, at the entrance. I think that'd be so awesome, and then maybe a drawbridge and a moat, but. That was shut down really quickly. Nobody liked my idea.
A shame.
Can't think why.
That is a shame. Yeah. Oh, look at Winnie responding. Yes, Winnie is coming as well to Denmark. Looking forward to the airplane food. I have to say, airplane food. It's like it's pasta or chicken. I really like the chicken. I know this is unpopular opinion. I really like the chicken. Nobody else here likes the chicken. Yeah, I like the chicken.
Airplane food, not the best.
It's not something I've ever thought I really like the chicken.
No.
The chicken is good, and I like it. It's like
just make sure you get one and Winnie gets the other in case one of them's not good and you both don't.
That's
you know
good
what I mean?
shout.
Always a good idea.
Mm-hmm. Don't get the same.
Really is having the pasta. This is
Yes, exactly.
having the pasta. I want the chicken. All right, but so let's look at what happened in Azure and maybe. What we call it what's new in Azure, but maybe what's new at Microsoft, because that's what we're going to be talking about as well. So let's hear it. What's new in Azure? What's new in Azure for you, Greg? I think we all have to talk about the service event.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, not a huge amount. I had a quick look just before we came on. Again, some more Postgres hyperscale updates. Azure AD joined VM support is now globally available. Azure Virtual Desktop is now available in China, and Azure Stream Analytics is now available in 3 new regions. Other than that,
That's cool.
lots of preview stuff. Lots of preview stuff, but yeah, that was more of the GA stuff.
Yeah, there were not many. Well, last week we had a lot of new announcements. This week's not that much. But did you watch the service event? Well, you did. But what was the eye catcher for you?
The Surface event. Oh, the what do you call it? What's the folder one called? The Duo 2 looks very nice. Yeah, I'm not a fanboy of Android, but
a bit like this one, but a lot better. Because this
he needs to show Surface Duo. He needs to show it again.
Yeah. It does look nice. I really like the idea of the fold. So on the fold, it's got a light, so you can have it shut. Like if you show
along this side here,
along that side, it's got lights, and it'll tell you if there's been any missed phone calls, missed emails, or missed messages, which is quite cool.
Yeah.
They kept going on about the hinge and stuff like that. Yeah, that was nice. But I also really like the Surface Studio laptop. That looks really cool.
Looks so good.
Yeah, it looks nice the way the screen flips forward. And I also like the fact that it looks like it's got vents all the way around the bottom. Because as you know, these Surface Books can get quite warm.
Yeah.
We're buying one. You're buying one.
I'm not. No, this machine, Touchwood, has no problem. So I really like this.
They're not out until next year. So
$1,600 for a Surface laptop studio.
It's got a fancy screen and it's got 32 gig of RAM. And
I spent about that for my Surface Laptop 3, I think. So fair enough.
What
They do
about
look
the
good,
new
though.
pen?
I've never tried the pens, but they're saying that the new
Yes.
pen you can actually draw and it gives you like vibrations, so it's more like drawing on a real thing.
And anyone in chat, reach out. Did you ever use the pen on a
I do.
Surface Book?
Yeah.
Is it any good?
No
Not in
way.
chat, but
Did you do it?
yeah,
you use
I
it?
use it. Yeah, I use it quite
Can
a
you
lot.
write? Can you write? a message
This
in chat using it?
is not. I'm not gonna beep. This is not true. If we have a meeting with a customer, you get a pen and paper and you write stuff down.
Yeah,
What do you
I
use the
prefer
pen
pen
for?
and paper, but for when I'm
Okay.
drawing diagrams and stuff in my little OneNotes and stuff, I use a pen.
You don't do
I
that.
mostly
Let's be
use it
honest.
on my Surface Go instead of the actual Surface Book 3 because I've actually got my Surface Laptop 3 in use right now. But yeah, mostly use it for my Surface Go. So I'm doing a bit of sketching and creating some Christmas cards or something like that, which I like to do. I just
You've never told me you
pictures
do
of
that.
We're all
I'll have to show you
expecting.
some.
We're all expecting a Christmas card
Custom Christmas
drawn
card.
with a Surface pen now.
I'm a bit busy this year at Christmas, so I might not be able to. But
Oh, yeah,
that's what I normally do.
We'll talk about that at some other show, but yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll talk about that. But I have to see this. You need to do a Teams meeting and share your screen, buddy.
Are the pens not like £100 or £200 or something? Are they not
No,
ridiculous?
it's not.
$130 for the new one.
Okay. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
$129.99. It's that what you get 1 cent. All right.
They had this nice thing about accessibility and how disabled people needed to use things. They had a whole section on that. That was really cool.
They have a little kit, a little box of accessibility features, which I think you said online should be given with every device, and it's so cheap. So why didn't they just
$15?
Yeah, should have just included it with every device.
More than anyone else in the world is the answer to that question.
Not that many. I think Thomas Maurer beats me, to be fair. But I have.
What device have you not got?
Can we get Thomas on the show and ask that? We should have him on the show.
Yeah, we should have a Surface off. Me and Thomas, who's got the most devices. I've got Surface headphones, Surface headphones 2, Surface earbuds, Surface Duo, Surface keyboard, a couple of the mice, 3 of the mice actually, of different types of mice. Surface Go, Surface Laptop 3, Surface Pro 3, and Surface Book 3.
I'm at 13.
I don't think there's any more. There can't be any more devices than that.
Well, I would like the Surface Studio, the full-size PC one. I haven't got that yet.
How many Surface headphones 2 you got?
Quite a few. Yeah, quite a few. maybe 5 of them.
My name is Richard, and I've got a Surface problem.
yeah. But I do give it like my girlfriend. I bought her one and everything, so it's fine.
You're not
so many Surface devices, and she gets one.
You're not like a secret tester of the devices or something. Do you pay for all of these?
That would be. Oh, that's all paid for. Yeah, I wish I was. Well, to be fair, the Surface Book 3 and one of the mice and one of the headphones 2 were given to me for work purposes from Intercept. So I didn't pay for those ones, but yeah. If they want to send me a Surface Studio laptop, I would definitely take it.
Well, you imagine, right? They wanted to test these things. They should give an MVP, like a Surface Duo or something like that. And then we can go out to all the user groups and kind of show them off. You know what I mean? That's perfect marketing.
Yeah, I definitely agree.
Yeah. Would you
Even the
do
good
that?
testers. What's that?
Would you do that if they gave you a Surface Studio?
Totally.
Would you take it to event?
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Talking about events, I would take it to the South Coast Summit.
Good follow on.
Happening in October. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so just to clarify, we don't have a guest this week because I kind of slacked off and just didn't organize it. So, but we got so much stuff to talk about. One of them being the South Coast Summit.
So what is the South Coast Summit, Richard? Give us an introduction.
What is it?
So the South Coast Summit is a Microsoft in-person event. So it's not actually run by Microsoft, but it's about Microsoft technologies down in Portsmouth in the UK. I believe Wesley and Rin is going to be flying over. Oh, Southampton, not Portsmouth. They are like 10 miles apart. So if you do go to the wrong one, you can easily get there. But yeah, so I'll be flying down on the Thursday night, and the conference is on the Saturday. So just going to help out on the Friday with some bits and pieces. And Greg is going to do the same. And yeah, it's got Office, Power Apps. It's got Dynamics, I think, is there. SharePoint, which is a bad word, and Azure. So pretty much all of the amazing Microsoft technologies. And
Bro,
one of the
you should have started with Azure. You should have
I
started with Azure.
I saved the best for last. But one of the keynote speakers is the amazing Donna Sarker, which is really cool. So she's coming in all the way from America. So definitely worth watching what she's going to talk about.
Must have been tricky to organize with speakers all over the world coming to the UK
Yeah.
in these challenging times, if you will.
Indeed. Yeah. So that should be. I think it's 1,400 coming in at the moment, but they're still trying to. There's still tickets available.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
I like that. So that's good. Are you going to be presenting?
No, we were planning to do an Azure workshop, but we're not doing that just now. So that's good. So we're just going to help out on the Friday and then go to the event on the Saturday.
There's going to be Richard walking around showing his Service Duo going.
Yes.
Look what I got.
I'm going to paint it black and pretend it's a Duo 2. Get some lights down the
I
side.
I dare you to bring all your service devices.
I don't think the airplane will let me on.
No, there's a 23-gram luggage.
I once jumped on an airplane and I had to take out everything out of my bag because I had a pack of business cards. Yes, these exist. We got like plastic business cards in Intercept. Well, back in the day, it was only 2 years ago, a pack of business cards which the scanner couldn't go through. Everything got taken out. And then if you bring a lot of cables, shouldn't be a surprise to anyone traveling occasionally. If you put too many cables in your bag, your hand luggage, they will get checked 100%. Because they're like, what's going on there, buddy? But yeah. Well, we'll see. Looking forward to that. And something I didn't say in the last part. I actually did I think it's launching on Friday. I did in conversation with John Lunn, which was possibly one of the most fun talks I ever did with someone. He is such a great guy. Yes, no, you guys are the best. I know, but second to that.
Tell us all about John. Tell us all about John.
John is like a really fun guy. It's the way he is when he does his YouTube videos, like, he's all happy and genuine. He is like that when you talk to him before as well. I think he's a great guy. He does In Conversation With is a really, really good show. And because I'm going to be on it. I think it's launching this Friday. I thought I saw a message on Twitter or LinkedIn coming by. That's this Friday. But we also talked about being an Azure architect, doing app modernization, how to do with customers, how to do with designs. It was really interesting. And he's got a way to... I can get carried away when I talk, right? I can talk for 10 minutes and then you didn't notice. Watch back the app modernization thing we did. And you'll notice. But no, I can talk for quite some time and he can just come back to that subject and summarize it in like 2 or 3 sentences. That is a really good skill. There's one other person I know that can do that, and we had her on the show, Holly. She can do that as well. You can have a talk. You can talk for 10 minutes, and then they can go, so you're saying A, B, and C. And then I'm just thinking, I could have said it like that. I could have been that. But that I think that's a great skill to have. It was a great show. But yeah, that was great.
And then a warm-up act for Mike Pfeiffer because he's on the week after.
It's a low blow. Off the show and we'll just continue it. Wesley, just burn them.
Well, are you doing a podcast with Mike Pfeiffer?
Yeah, hopefully. I've just got to arrange it all, then that should be good.
Did he mention any particular reason? I can't think of any.
No.
It's gonna be about AKS. Yeah, it's like,
obviously.
I need people. Let's go, Rich.
Yeah, he'll do.
I think you always make great content. Really, it's just about AKS. Just no, it's good. It's good. I think that is a subject that needs to be discussed more. Gregor might disagree, but I think we need to talk more about AKS instead of Kubernetes. It's the more we get into it, the more it evolves. It's becoming like a genuine different product. It's still got its core components, but it's so much more than just Kubernetes. So I think it's great that you do the YouTube Shorts on it. You blog about it, you tweet about it, and
got a nice new newsletter as well now.
Yeah, newsletter hopefully coming out next week. I've got a few people
yes,
already, so that should be good.
I didn't subscribe yet. I just
that was my next question.
Pixelrobots.co.uk. Is it on your blog?
No, you can actually get to it on Twitter. Just go on my profile on Twitter at the top. You can just register.
Let's do that. Richard. Yep. I'm subscribing. I'm subscribing now. I subscribed. There you go.
Thank you.
Sorry about that.
No,
I did see it, but I just forgot to subscribe. All right. And then what else we got? We got Ignite coming up in I think Gregor tweeted today. 40 days. 40 days.
Yeah.
That's coming so quick, isn't it?
Are we excited about it?
It's always good. I know it's a lot of marketing stuff, but they always release some good stuff as well, so it should be interesting. Yeah.
Needs to be in person though. Needs to be in person.
I miss the network inside of it so badly.
Yeah.
I met you guys at Ignite.
You did, indeed.
Look what happened. Now we're here. No. I'm really interested in the sessions. Like it, I know it's a lot of the stuff is marketing, but it does give you some kind of insight into what they're going to be focusing on for the next couple of months. I think that is something important you can grab from Ignite. So what is going to be the next big thing? That's what you can grasp from Ignite.
Yeah, it's good to see the roadmap. When they share the roadmap and their vision of where the things are heading, you get a good idea of what you might want to start learning.
Speaking of roadmap, I really like it how. So tonight we got the AKS office hours again. Yep, I like it how yes, I like it how transparent they are with the roadmap. It's on GitHub. You can see the project.
I think more teams should do that.
Exactly. That is so good. I mean, you don't have to. A lot of it is open source. You can read about it. You can see the roadmap. And I know a lot of other technologies are not open source, but sharing the roadmap that way in public. I mean, Richard is, he reads that stuff and then he starts trying. Does it already work? Maybe it's been released a couple of days early and he blogs about it. But it is really, really great to see that transparency. I would really like to see that with more teams.
Yeah, me too.
It's difficult, I think, for some teams, though. Awesome. Yeah, because some teams can't obviously do it because some of the stuff might be a little bit like NDA type stuff.
But you can put more of the non-NDA stuff on there, and you can. There's ways around it for the teams. I think.
I think a lot of teams change their roadmap quite regularly. That's the problem.
Yeah, but that's fine.
That's what the roadmap's for, change it.
I'm going to go to the well-architected, the backstage tour. That's on tonight as well.
Oh, nice.
That's going to be interesting. That's on tonight at 6 o'clock UK time till 8. So that's 2 hours of a good insight into behind the scenes of Azure.
Yeah, that's good. And we've got some interesting MVP stuff coming up, which we can't really discuss. But I'm really looking forward to the next couple of weeks.
Yep.
It's going to be busy.
It's going to be very busy, but I'm really, really looking forward to it. It's like, some engagement, some new information. Oh,
we've also got the festive tech calendar coming up.
Yes.
Yes.
Now then,
Hi, Dan.
So before we talk about festive tag, now then, I'm expecting a follow-up message. We have to say that
that's just Dan saying hello. That's a Northern Yorkshire thing.
What? This is hello. This is hello. This is how we say hello. All right.
Yeah.
Okay. Festive tag.
No, just before we go to that, right? Just before we go there, I just want to say shout out to Dan, who's just done his first his first external workshop for Intercept, which went really well. So awesome
I
job
heard
on
that
that.
it went really well, Dan.
Awesome
Great job.
Yep.
That's amazing.
Yep. Well done.
Oh, this is how he says hello.
Yeah.
This is how people say hello then. Okay.
In Yorkshire, not anywhere else.
Yorkshire. All right. Yeah, but no, I didn't see your session then, but I heard that it went great. So that's amazing. Hopefully you're willing to do more of them. We always need people willing to provide workshops. That's just great.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So festive tag. We've got a meeting on Monday.
We do.
Us three.
Yeah.
So we're gonna think of some text for on the website and then hopefully launch it on Monday evening or Tuesday morning. So yeah,
coming next week.
It's happening again.
It is. Been a little bit quiet on it recently. A couple of other things to get out of the way. So yeah, once that's done, starting next week, we'll start launching all the ideas and call for content. And it's still available, but we'll start putting some media out there.
So guys, other than organizing it, are you doing any session or anything else for the festive tech? Have plans or not?
Nothing planned for me.
I haven't thought about it. So it's quite a lot of doing. It's actually quite a lot of work doing it. So I've got a full-time job, so we need to make sure that we're not.
I pitched this with you, and then you guys said we had that thought before, like doing the epic Christmas sweater contest.
Mm-hmm.
I think we need to make that happen this year.
We definitely will.
We need people to send in pictures of their most beautiful, horrible, creative, weird Christmas outfit.
The worse, the better.
The worse, the better. And we need... Who?
Can't wait to see what Dan's going to have.
Yes, that's going to be interesting. And then we need to do a prize. We need to send like the 1, 2, and 3 a prize. If we get enough, we need to have the worst. We do it internally, by the way. Last year we did that with the crazy Christmas sweater, and we actually, I think Fabian won it.
Oh.
I think Fabian did, and he won a prize. So we should do that as a community thing.
Yes,
we should let the community vote for the winners as well.
Yeah,
I have to talk to Rini, but maybe we can sponsor that prize. Just calling you out there, Rini, but maybe we can sponsor those prizes for 1, 2, and 3. But we should do that as a community thing. The most epic Christmas outfit. That'd be great.
That would be good.
It would be awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll do that definitely. So as of next week, we'll kick that into full gear. Yeah.
Yes, we'll be doing a lot of messaging about that. See, Rini game. That's gonna be great.
It's in writing now as well, so
it's in writing. I'm screenshotting this. No, Rini's the kind of guy. If he says that we're gonna do it, it's gonna happen. Yeah. So that's gonna be great. So yes, Dan, you might win it. You might not. It's gonna be a community thing. Last year we had, you guys had someone singing. Imagine people with that mindset going for an epic Christmas outfit. This is going to be amazing.
Mm-hmm. Well, indeed.
I'm going to start ordering stuff right after this.
You're not allowed to win. It's your idea.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah, you're part of the organizing committee now.
Yeah,
maybe. All I got is a Yoda T-shirt. That's all I got for Christmas. But I'm really looking for someone going all out, like.
Well,
Christmas
if you want to go all out, I'll be the judge.
Reindeer antlers, anything, everything.
You've got some way to go to beat Dwayne singing last year. That was talk.
It was good. It was good. I was listening to that and I went like, "Hold on, what's happening? What's happening here? But it was really, really funny. He spent a lot of time thinking about that. He must have.
So Hank from Script Runner is putting a band together, just so you know, to make a Christmas song for the festive tech calendar.
We could do that. We've got Stefan playing guitar. We got Santa singing. Simon's got some microphones, so I'm not
I
sure.
think someone can do drums as well a little bit.
Simon can do drums. Gregor can do the triangle. I think
Yes.
that'll work.
I will figure it.
Richard and I will
what?
do the editing. We should do that. Do the Intercept Christmas event, Christmas song. That'd be great.
I think it would be good on Teams. Right? I tried to get some Microsoft people to do this last year on Teams, to have like 12 people on the like 4 threes and try and do like the 12 days of Christmas. I thought that might have been quite cool, but we'll see.
I was trying to think. So, all right.
Doing it on Teams might be good. Everybody singing, that'd be quite fun.
Mm-hmm.
We could do it in Teams. Did we see someone posting something about Teams and HD? There's something we need to ask questions about.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, Scott Hanselman mentioned Teams HD on the Surface Laptop Studio, because obviously with the Surface Book 3 you get sometimes a bit of a throttling issues when you're using Teams and sharing your screen. So I asked him, does it throttle the Surface Studio laptop? Does it throttle when you're on Teams sharing your screen? And he said no, which is awesome, because he was on a HD Teams call with someone, sharing his screen whilst building the ASP.NET repo. So like he could do all of that on this new laptop without Teams slowing it down. So it's either an amazing laptop or he's got an insider build of Teams. Not sure which one. Probably the second.
We'll learn in the next couple of months, right?
Yes,
indeed.
All right. I think it's time to look at the fun facts, see what stuff we're buying, what stuff we bought. I think Gregor bought a lot of stuff. He's got like a bazillion microphones, but let's talk about that in the next part. Well, let's start with Gregor, because apparently he buys a lot of stuff. What'd you buy, Gregor?
Yeah, I bought a new microphone and a new audio box. So this is to do the LinkedIn Learning stuff, just so it sounds a bit better.
Sounds good. Sounds really good.
I had a Blue Yeti, which is really good, and it's good for about £120. So it's really, really good. But you sometimes hear a little bit of noise in the background just when you're editing. You can hear like a sort of hissing. Maybe not hissing.
Is that why you use Camtasia?
You pick up background noise, especially when you're listening with your earphones. You can hear a little bit. So the difference with this is the Shure SM7B, and you need an audio box. So I got a thing called a Focusrite, and there's nothing. It sounds like you're in a vacuum when you're listening to it back on in Camtasia. You're playing it back, you're like, oh, that sounds a lot better. So
I also think that some part have to do with the Blue Yeti drivers in combination with Camtasia. If I record and use Camtasia, which is a great product, by the way, I recommend Camtasia to anyone that's new to video editing or more advanced editing. If I use the Blue Yeti, I always have to do some kind of noise cancellation afterwards. If I do it directly through OBS, not a problem.
Okay. Cool.
That's I think it's something with the driver. At least I spent a couple hours reading up on it. But it's good. But how many microphones you got? To be honest about it. I mean, we got Richard with the Surface devices. We've got Gregor with the microphones.
I think I've got 6 microphones.
That's a lot for one person.
I think we should have one Intercept Insights with Gregor setting up all his microphones like he's gonna read like the news or something.
I got some advice, and then I bought the microphone and the box. I bought it was like an audio box. It's down here actually. I bought this box here, so it was like a pre-Sonus Audio 2 box, which didn't really sound that good, and I was like, so yeah, I just wasn't doing it properly. So the setup wasn't right. And then I bought a Rode Podcaster, and there was this constant hiss in the background because the gain was up too high. So now that I've got this, it's all sorted. But
well, the sound is really good, I have to say.
Yeah,
really good.
Much better than it was. Yeah.
Anything else you bought?
Lights, so I've got my green lights, and I've also bought. I've got that Elgato foam thing coming, so it stops the what do
Very
you
cool.
call it, noise cancelling foam stuff. So I'm waiting on that. That's coming today, hopefully.
You need to make
Black
a
or
video
blue?
on your setup at some point.
Yeah, I've tried to make a video. It's quite difficult to make a video of your setup. It's kind of like trying to do it. I tried what you suggested and put my StreamYard on my phone, but that's actually harder than you think because it was like echoing and stuff. Yeah, that was a bit of a disaster.
Okay.
I did a blog post on my setup, but I haven't really done a video. But yeah, because people always ask me how I share my screen, which is tricky to show. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know, can't really show you, but yeah, I've just got it to split into 3 at the minute, which is quite good.
Interesting.
Spent a lot of money on it though, so it's not cheap.
But you got
Yeah.
good stuff now.
Got good stuff now, yeah.
Finally finished your setup.
Yeah, I think so.
No.
Just need to move my desk that way a wee bit
All right.
because I'm right against the 2 walls.
I'll have your suggestions for a microphone. But I got the Blue Yeti, which I really like.
No, that's just
But
really good.
it's really, really good. It's got the good thing about the Blue Yeti is that you can have it out of sight and do Teams meetings, and it will record it perfectly. But for recording videos, it's not the if someone drops something downstairs, even though the gain is all the way down, it will still pick it up. So you need to do a lot of editing afterwards. So I do. I think you already suggested a couple of them to me, but definitely looking into that.
The main difference is the Shure one. You probably don't pick that noise up.
Yeah, because they're really pointed towards you. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I thought you'd have to stand right next to them, but I don't know if you can still hear me. Does it sound any different?
Yes, but it does. You do notice that you're going backwards. Whereas if I'm in the Blue Yeti, it doesn't really matter if I'm sitting here or if I'm sitting here. It picks up a lot. It's really great, but it does pick up a lot of surrounding noise. Where I'm living in a really big neighborhood with a lot of children, so occasionally you will hear the crying kid in the background. But all right, Richard, what did you buy?
Absolutely nothing this week.
How did this happen?
Like
How did this happen?
I don't believe you. I think you've ordered something.
No, I've bought my partner some makeup, so I bought her a load of MAC makeup. So she might use it on me, I don't know, but probably not. But apart from that, no tech has been bought this week. I am on the lookout for a new phone though, so it's either going to be the Pixel 6 Pro or the Surface Duo 2. I'm not sure yet. Just not an iPhone.
Why do you need a new phone?
Well, because I got a Pixel 4 XL here, and it's coming to its end of life. I've had it like 2 years now, so it's ready for a new phone. And obviously I got the Surface Duo 1, and that's, got the 2 now. So
what's that? So you don't use that as a phone, the new one, the Surface Duo?
The Duo is my work phone, so it's good for reading emails and books. It's actually really good. It's a really good ebook reader. So like at night, if I wanted to read a book from Google Books, I just pop it on here.
When was the last time you read an ebook?
Probably 3 nights or so ago. Because
what?
Yeah, I like to read mostly tech books, but every now and again a nice sort of space soap opera kind of book as well, which is quite cool.
Okay.
Did you see the tweet I put out the other day there of the audiobook of Learn Azure Winter Lunches? I thought that was quite a nice idea. Quite a nice idea. That's quite good.
I think I've actually got a physical copy of Azure in a Month of Lunches. Yeah, I have.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah, Richard has all the books.
Yes, I do like
physically.
Mm-hmm.
I buy books and then barely read them. I must admit, I've read a couple of chapters.
Richard's gonna be like when he's 80 years old, he's gonna have to justify to his partner a separate room just for books.
That would be amazing.
Like library behind him.
We're just gonna call you Gandalf at some point or something like that.
Let's grow my hair a bit first, but yeah.
All right, that's good. Yeah, I didn't buy anything either. Like nothing. I am persuading my girlfriend to buy an Xbox Elite 2 controller for my birthday, though.
Nice.
Yes, I think I might need to invest in one of them ones.
They are really. I used to have one before. They're really good, but I find that I need one. It's like it's important that I have one. And my
That's
birthday is
people-
coming up, so we should.
When is your birthday? Just for the record.
25th of October, which I'm not really keen on sharing publicly because last year I got away with it, and wasn't too much attention. But yeah, 25th of
I noticed
October.
that. Good.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm at least expecting Richard to sing on the 25th of October.
When it's just
that's
you
not
and me, maybe.
It's not a Thursday, is it?
I hope not.
No, what is it?
Oh,
It's on a Monday, I think.
It's a Monday. Oh, well, everyone in the stream is
So
saying-
we do an Intercept Insights on Monday, the 25th, which is going to be the Wesley birthday show for Intercept.
I think I'm sick that day.
Well, I think we've got a quarterly
That's right.
meeting on my. I think we've got a quarterly meeting on my birthday, so it might not happen. I think it is on my birthday. So
Yeah,
but
Carol's off that week as well.
Carl's off.
Yeah, just put that in the chat.
Why, Carl? I have to, before we end the show, I just have to say every time I read the team's message written by Carl,
I know what you're going to say.
I read it in Irish. Carl, that's what I do, and I think it's great. Oh, Carl's got his wedding. Oh, so we need to sing on the 26th because that's when Carl has his wedding anniversary.
Cool. How many years, Carl?
Yes, how many years? I can't do an Irish accent. I really can't. All I learned from you was "Oi." That's all I learned from you.
He's forever saying that to me.
8 years.
So what's that? Just to put you under pressure. What do you get for 8 years? Is that a special thing? No. Just okay. I'll shut up.
What's it? I think 10 or 12 and a half is special, I think. 12 and a half, 25, 50. Probably.
I think
all right.
Dutch thing.
So hopefully I can share the good news in a couple of days that I am getting an Xbox controller for my birthday. But
fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed, because apparently I need it now. I mean, I can receive my birthday present a bit early, right? I need it now.
No.
We can make that happen. Yes, I do.
I think you can.
I think Richard's right. All right, so I think we're in. So who should we get on? I think we should try to get on Thomas Maurer.
We should try to get someone.
I think
someone from Microsoft Teams. I want to get someone from the Teams team.
Yeah, we're making that happen. Well, we can ask about that HD thing.
That's what I want to find out more about.
We should try to get Thomas on, and then who else should we get on? I think we should get some salespeople on.
Yes.
Drill them down, ask them about what they're selling and why do we have to implement it. I think that'd be a good idea.
Yeah.
Well, we had some new colleagues starting in that team recently, so it'd be fun to interview them. We'll see if we can make that happen for next week. All right. I think that's it for that. We're already talking for 45 minutes. I just get so carried away. I can talk forever.
It's true.
But yeah, you don't have to acknowledge that, Hooper.
Just before we go, Carol wants you to do an Irish accent, Wesley.
I really can't do an Irish. How does an Irish person sound?
Like Carl.
I just
hear him every time.
I can't. Yes, but I hear his voice. I can't do it.
Do the voice that you hear.
No, I can't do it. No, I pass. Hard pass. Pass. I'll practice for this week and I'll do it next Thursday.
Okay.
Awesome.
Promise.
All right.
No, I know you won't forget. No, you won't forget. All right. So I think that's it for today. Thank you for joining. Thank you everyone in the chat for joining. Thank you for the comments. I'll see you all next week and have a nice rest of the day.
Bye, everyone.
See ya.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.